Welcome to the Avalanche against the Calgary Flames here on Pester Line Live. We're trying to figure out this whole camera situation real quick.
Don't want to be too close to each other.
No, we just. I'm Michael LeBlanc. With me tonight is Sean Peck. So we get set for game 81 of 82. For the last time, 81 being the penultimate game of the season as they move to 84 games next year. As your Colorado Avalanche gets set to take on the Calgary Flames at the Saddledome, which is also going the way of the Dodo here in the next couple of years. Calgary finally got their
Took long enough.
stadium improved.
Good for them. Maybe they'll get some more free agents and turn things around a little bit.
That would be nice. As we have some pregame here, let's take a look at the scoreboard across the NHL. Let's refresh this page because it's being funny. Oh, that's because it's on the wrong day. Today is Tuesday the 14th. Games on right now in the second intermission. Boston leading the Devils 4-0. Arvidsson, Kastelenik, and Geeky.
Pasternak hit 100 points.
That's pretty nice. Good for him. He's one of 4 guys that was sitting on 99 coming into today, including our own Marty Natchez.
Yep. I do not remember who the other two are off the top of my head.
I had the post saved. I'll look for it in a minute. The game that another game with some playoff implication. The Hurricanes, actually no playoff implication. The Hurricanes won the division. The Hurricanes leading the Islanders 1-1 early in the third period. The game we are watching, that is vitally important for McKinnon's push, is the Canadiens are currently trailing the Flyers 3-2. Goals for the Canadiens, Jake Evans and Brendan Gallagher. So no goals for Cole Caulfield as of right now. This is game 82 for them. They are currently in the second intermission, trailing in that one. The Capitals and the Blue Jackets in the third period, 1-1 apiece there. Beauvillier scoring for the Capitals, and Boone Jenner picking up his 13th of the year. Boone. Blankenberg and or is it Achan? The smallest third pair ever tonight for the Avalanche. That'll be fun. Ducks Wild. This game does have massive playoff implications for the Ducks. The Wild and Ducks currently tied at 1. Ducks have a 20-second power play left to start the second period. Games that have not yet started yet, the Jets and the Mammoth, the Blues and the Penguins, and then the Kings taking on the Canucks for push towards moving up in the playoffs to not have to face the Colorado Avalanche.
In that absolutely atrocious Pacific Division.
Yeah, looking at the we were looking at that a few minutes ago. 3 of the teams that are currently in the West would not be in anywhere else if they did a 16-team bracket.
Well, yeah, there's like 4 teams in the East that are eliminated right now that would be winning the Pacific Division.
Right.
Which is absurd.
Correct. What is going on here? Why is the chat taking up the whole screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. About that. We don't need that right now. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah. Avs looking to close out the year strong, as per usual for them. It's nice to see that the power play has vastly improved.
Even after going 0 for 4 last night.
Yep, still at 17.5, which isn't great, but they're in 25th. First in penalty kill, though, now. Fantastic.
Yeah, they just showed a stat on the pregame here that the Avs are 30 for 32 on their penalty kills since O'Connor came back.
Dang. Wow. We were waiting. And O'Connor got a shot. I thought he was going to score against Edmonton. You've got 8th in face-off percentage, which is, again, shocker. Massive shocker. With a team that was as bad as they were in face-offs just 2 years ago. The addition of Brock Nelson and the fact that McKinnon's winning more than 50% of his face-offs now is mental.
I don't know. It's like he figured out that maybe he should work on face-offs. Finally.
Follow that up with first in goals for, first in goals against. And that's not changing even a little bit. That's kind of impressive, actually.
Not unless they iced a beer league team.
Yeah.
Then maybe it might change.
But that's not happening. Let's take a look at the guys who are looking for points. So Pasternak and Natchez,
Oh, it was Shifley and Suzuki.
yeah, who both got over the hump yesterday, I believe. Who are both at 101 now. So good for them. Fantastic to see. Nope, it's tonight. So wait, but hold on. Pasternak picked up a point. They just haven't updated yet, probably.
Yeah, it takes it a minute. But yeah, he hit 100 tonight.
Nice. This is going to be a nightmare if I can't figure this out. Apologies, everybody. This is fun things that OBS decides to do, which is get rid of my ability to look at my page because it's showing me just the chat, which is inactive at the moment. So I don't know what the framing looks like at the moment, which is always fun. There's got to be a way to like maneuver this around here. View. Open multi-view? No. Sorry, everybody. This is really funny. The chat has decided to take over the display, so we won't really know what's going on unless I can figure out how to get the chat to disengage, which is always fun. I love when stuff like this happens, in the midst of a stream. It wasn't like this when I first did it, so that's good. Keys to the game, Sean.
Bubble wrap.
I love it.
Lots of bubble wrap.
Lots of bubble wrap.
Stay healthy. I think Wedgwood said it after the last game last night. Don't necessarily block all of the shots. Let the goalies kind of do their job here. There's no reason to risk anything by blocking a shot at this point. I know they're not going to do that.
Right.
But stay healthy. Get McKinnon a couple of goals. Limit ice time for everybody. And just get out of this game healthy.
Oh, yeah, I could totally see that. That would be important. Hey, here, this works, I guess.
That's a lot of us.
Yeah, I don't know how else to make this work better. Maybe it'll reset if I change it back. My primary key to the game, if I'm being the one to create sort of the knowledge of looking at our best opportunity here, for me, it comes down to making sure we stay healthy. That's a big one. And then follow that up with providing opportunities for McKinnon to continue his goal streak. But also don't come in out of this game. I don't know how else to describe this. Don't want to come out of this game with any extra injuries, but you also don't want to come out with low energy and no drive.
Yeah, I mean, you still got to keep it up. You're gearing up for the playoffs. You still got to maintain the good habits. But you don't need to do anything crazy. You're playing for nothing other than trying to get McKinnon the Rocket and limiting shots so that our goalies can win the Jennings.
Yes, that would be nice. Oh my gosh, they are sitting pretty, but it's still not done yet.
They're 23 ahead of Dallas for that one right now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There's what we're playing for. Getting HS2 for his first 40-goal season.
Okay.
And first 100-point season.
And McKinnon seeking his first Rocket Richard.
I mean, he tried last night. Holy crap.
Yes, he did. I did not get to watch the whole game, but I did watch enough of it. And I am definitely excited about how he wants it. He really wants it.
Also looks like McCarr is in tonight.
Oh, shit. So is he? Who are they sitting then? If Achin and if Ashawn and Blankenberg look like they're both dressed.
I don't know.
I didn't see that initially, so
Yeah, they just showed that Makar will be in.
okay, nice.
Get him warmed up for the playoffs, I guess.
There we go. Ha! We're back. Don't know what I did, what happened. I did lose the chat here though, so we don't have that at the moment. Oh, there it is. We'll just. Oh, it's back. Dang it! This is so dumb. Okay, whatever. Technology stinks. It's hard. We'll just go with this for now. That works, and then we'll make whatever else work later, and we'll figure it out.
Figured out an intermission.
Yes, we'll have to probably restart, which is fine. There we go. Okay, everything works. I just want us to play well. Truthfully, I think that'll be important. And if they play smart. Oh, by the way, I figured out how to turn the timer off, so I don't have to keep track of time anymore. Boom, just there, clean, perfect. Don't have to keep trying to push restart times and stuff.
Start, stop.
Yeah, I can just monitor shots and penalties. It's so much easier this way. Who is one player you want to see something from tonight? Like, important that you see something from.
I mean, I would like to see Blackwood have a real solid game just to give him another confidence boost.
Okay, I like that.
Skater-wise, I think I'd go with Makar. Just seeing him get back up to speed quick.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see.
I don't think it's going to be a problem, but
yeah. Hi, Spencer. Sorry, we didn't see your chats until right now because the chat is being weird. Unless you just sent them, and I have a feeling I went over and then the chat's gonna pop up here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, we know how to get out of it now.
there it is.
Yeah. Natchez for his 100th point would be the best. I just want to see. You know what? Honestly, I just want to see them play a crisp game. Like, I don't care if it's a 1-0. Respect. I don't care if it's like a 1-0 or 2-1 or like a tight contest. I just want them to have
At least 2-0.
Yeah, McKinnon
3-0. 3-0.
Natchez.
At least 3-0. So that Natchez gets 2 for 40 and 100. McKinnon gets 1 to extend the lead on Caulfield.
That would be nice.
So at least 3-0.
Oh man. Yeah. So at least 3-0. I'd like that. And then that extends the Jennings conversation as well.
Yeah, and keep him under 15 shots. That'd be great.
There you go.
Do what you did to him the first game we played him this season. Do that.
That was crazy. The positive again tonight, they are not wearing the Avalanche, that is, not wearing the Nordiques jerseys. They are done.
Thank God that's over.
Forever and always. So I don't think that's a failed experiment gone very much awry. Tragic, though, it is. I love those jerseys, and I'm sad they are cursed.
Great jerseys, absolutely cursed.
Correct.
They got our head coach put on the IR.
Oh, my God. That was such a fluky thing, too. Do you think he just doesn't put his hands in his pockets ever again now?
I don't think that'll stop him.
Yeah, you're smarter than that, you know. So it is Dustin Wolf, 23, 28, and 3 with a 3.03 goals against, essentially 90% save percentage, and 2 shutouts for the youngin. Blackwood back in net, 22, 10, and 2, 2.5 goals per game, 90% save percentage, 3 shutouts. That's a year of a great goaltender. Like, it's just the fact that Wedgwood's been better that makes it a little bit different, and we are underway. And Klepka out there on top line tonight. That's scary. God, he's huge.
That's a big dude.
Holy moly, that dude's a tank.
Holy crap.
But it is good to see Makar back out there. I think it's crazy that he's playing, but I think he just, it's Cale Makar.
I mean, it's tune-up for the playoffs.
Yeah. Blasting through. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, great seam pass up. Colton passed it directly to the Flames.
I hate that so much.
Oh, my God. And it's dumped into the zone. Bardakov, Kiviranta, and Colton looking like the fourth line. But he's out. Colton's out there with O'Connor right now. You know. It's fantasy's frustrating, I'm sure. In Spencer's league, they aren't required to play a goalie, and I think that's stupid. McKinnon? Oh, why are you... This is the frustrating situations again where he's looking for passes that he doesn't need to be looking for.
Just go get a couple goals and then pass the puck around a little bit.
Tipped back through. Oh, Parquet's out there. Nice. I forgot that he got the call up. Because he hasn't played all year, right? He's only been up for a little bit. They're a young defenseman for Calgary. Nice save there by Blackwood. Puck cycled through. Shot. Saved by Blackwood. Or no, it was blocked in front. Natchez cycling it through to McKinnon behind the net. Pinned up the shot. Quick save right away. So Landeskog getting in there quick. Yes. And the chick saying that she's not going to use goalies for the playoffs has not dropped them. So Thompson has been collecting shutouts on her bench. Oh, why? Why is that allowed? That is such garbage. That's frustrating as all hell. 18:25 left. I took the clock off because I don't want to deal with it.
It's too much to deal with.
It's a lot to deal with during this. Blankenberg, nice pass. Back to a pinching Blankenberg. That was not a nice pass by Waugh. Re-corralled and pushed back out. Here come the Flames. Flying through the zone. Great save by Blackwood, and he'll hold. Going back to your point earlier, Spencer, his consistency has been an issue. Yes, I agree, but I feel like in the last few games he's found his rhythm. Part of it was he started the year injured. Like, seriously, that leads
100% not being able to get out of the gates, find a rhythm. That never helps.
No. Waugh loses the face-off. Mata trying to throw it towards the net, rolled away. And Jesse Montano of Guerrilla Sports did kind of point this out a few weeks ago. It's not so much that Blackwood is playing poorly as Wedgwood is playing out of his mind. And I think that's part of what's poisoning the well as the Flames get through. Another great save from Blackwood. Wow. Splitting the D. Calgary playing with a lot of pace tonight. Playing for nothing other than to prove that they can beat the best.
Dignity.
Yep, this is a dignity win. As all 16 teams are decided now, it's just positioning at this point in the playoffs. Pins against the board, spins out. Oh, great play by Kiviranta. Here comes Bardakov. Cross-ice pass to trying to hit, was that Kelly? Across the middle. Nothing there. Picked up by Kulak in his own zone. Kulak and Makar together again. That was actually not a bad combination the last time these two teams played. Parker Kelly showing off the hands a little bit here. Finds Malinsky. Spins out. Shot deflected in front. And Wolf just trying to keep it away, and he does. Big hit from Kiviranta as the Flames dump it in and chase here. And kept in by Blackwood. And we hold again. Yeah, I don't disagree. I think Wedgwood's your game one starter, no question.
I think so. I think he's got to be. He's earned it.
Face-off won by Drury. Nope. But collected by the Flames. Pushed it out of the zone by O'Connor. Drury got a little space to the outside here. Shoots it in front. Deflected off the paddle by Wolf. Excuse me. Yeah, words are difficult. Oh, I got all the way through. Zari trying to get fancy with it. Turned over to O'Connor. God, Logan O'Connor is such a sight for sore eyes this year. Puck to move back. I know we talked about this in the podcast, but excited to see what TJ Hughes can do for the Avs next year. He is going to be with the Eagles for the playoffs, which is great.
Yeah, it'll be nice to get him some professional experience in playoff hockey with the AHL.
All the way through. Ooh. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing already from Blackwood. No panic. None. Real patient. Every opportunity looks nice. He's settled.
It's interesting. Somebody said something the other day about Blackwood where it's like he's positionally a very good goaltender. But his problem is if the puck doesn't hit him,
it goes in or it's around him or he loses
God knows what's going to happen. Like he almost relies too much on positioning.
No, that's fair. Makar throwing that one forward, tipped into the zone, being chased by Lehkonen. Top line out there right now. That was the last name, Brusevitz. With the body check there. Throws it in front, deflected on, and over the net. Oh, I thought he had it. Makar's got it. Spins back, throws it towards Natchez, who's picked off. And he misses Coleman there. I wonder where Brett Coleman ends up next year. Puck goes into the corner. Corralled by Lehkonen to Natchez. Spins it back to McKinnon. 15:04 left in the first. Dumped forward by Natchez. Spins it back looking for a pass, and it's picked off. Great job by Burns to get back there. And onside over the top. That was a very weird delayed sort of entry play from Calgary there. Good job by Watt to kick it up to his stick. Into the corner, popped up into the air. Waz got it back, fighting off the check there. Trying to make a play behind the net. Does. Centering pass, shot, save, rebound. Oh. Poked out and returned back. Tipped by Calgary and thrown out of the zone. That's enough for an icing. And that'll lead to a whistle with 14:13 to go. What are you seeing so far that you like? What are you seeing you don't like?
I mean, they're pressuring pretty good. Calgary's starting real physical. Getting good chances in front. I don't like the turnovers already. Been quite a few of those. But, I mean, overall, I can't complain too much. They don't have anything to play for. So I think some of those mistakes are just not caring as much.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Try to keep those habits, those good habits in play, but not, realizing you don't need to overdo it. Good job by Burns to close it out at the red line. Picked up by McKinnon and thrown back out. He's already played like 17 shifts, I feel like. Natchez.
Say like that.
Don't that's a penalty. That. McKinnon loses the puck.
My God.
And then he gives it to him. It's like, here. So the Avalanche get their first power play of the night on a pretty bad trip, honestly, from Suniev. Yeah, that was just looking for the puck, didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, they didn't hide that well at all.
Nope. He's like, oh, I did what? One of my favorite videos I've ever seen.
Bro, you can't open it.
Is that guy, I think it's, is it Adam Fantilli? It's somebody from Columbus. He's in the box, he's complaining, and he looks up and he goes,
oh,
ooh,
yeah. Never mind.
That's right, I was right.
You're right.
Let's do a quick Cole Caulfield check here. That game is a 9:41 left in the third period. Still 3-2 Flyers. Yeah. Hey, Arber Xhekaj got his third assist of the year. Good for him.
Oh, Wi-Fi.
Love that guy.
Canadians going to the power play.
Canadians on the power play. Let's see what happened here. It was not updated yet, but there have been 3 penalties in this this third period already, and Hunter McDonald is 2 of them.
2 minutes for minor.
2 minutes for minor. Oh, it looks like a double minor at 10:19.
Matching minors?
Matching minors, yeah. Sorry. I'm clearly not good at this anymore. Because it looks like they're probably going to go off for roughing. So, unless they're adding a second player for... Oh, it's 4 on 4.
There it is, 4 on 4. All right.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah. They both went for minor. Michikov scored. Oliver Bonk scored. Radek Bonk's kid got his first goal. So if the Kings lose to the Canucks in regulation, and if the Ducks get at least 1 point against the Wild, and if the Mammoth get at least 1 point against the Jets. So those games we just should keep an eye on as well, apparently.
Did not see the Canes thing, but I have seen that happen before.
What is that?
I guess Kochetkov was supposed to play, but got pulled in warm-ups because he wasn't on the active roster.
Oh, that has happened.
I've seen it happen a couple of times, but they didn't catch it, so they got the penalty to start the game because they had somebody not on the roster on the ice.
Oh, shit. Yeah, and then I know it happens in baseball, too. If you bat out of order, it's an automatic out, which has happened in Major League Baseball before. Or you play a player who's not on the active roster. What are they doing? This is the clusterist power play of all time.
What a disaster.
Yeah, we'll just hope that Bussy holds it together and he plays well. Did they forget to add Kochetkov to the roster or something?
I guess.
That's weird. That's very not Brendamore-like.
I feel like that's one of those things where it's like, oh, we did it. We don't have to worry about it. We already did it. And then just forget.
Yeah. Shot and blocked. Hey, Makar took a shot, and Nelson doesn't have a stick, so that's fun. Cross-ice pass to McKinnon. Tried to go back in front. It's 4 on 4 for a couple more seconds. That one's thrown in front. Nelson's got it now. Speaking of guys getting sticks, did you see, was it Carolina on that one too? The guy who threw his stick on the ice, and then they got called for a penalty because you can't throw equipment onto the ice for somebody.
Because you can't do that.
Yeah, and people were like, "But it's not like it was interfering with the play." It's like, it's stupid. Oh yeah, it was Geeky. Thank you. For the Bruins, Morgan Geeky. Yeah, throwing your stick on the ice. Oh, deflected by Nichushkin. Shot by who else, Sean? But Burns.
Go Burnsy.
You know what he's good for? Throwing the puck towards the net. Yeah, it was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen, but the fact that people were complaining about an actual, oh my God, Malinsky, what are you doing? An actual penalty that is called regularly because you can't throw equipment. Like, you can't.
You can't even throw your stick to somebody if you're on the ice with them.
No, you have to hand it to them because it's a projectile. What do they stop and play for?
That's something I want to see. I want to see Makar shoot more because he's been real gun shy since before he got injured.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see him shoot more as well. Would be nice to see. So what's Malinsky doing here? Oh, he there's a hole in his stick.
Jesus.
No, Nelson's out there. I thought I saw him on the power play unless I'm blind. That's a penalty. Who was that? Taking a meat cleaver to the knee there. Okay, Parker. He knew it too. He's like, all right, I'm going to go. See ya. Oh, okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought he
No, just a little. That's you could probably also send him for embellishment.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow, that was impressive. He was airborne.
What a dive! Flyers scored.
Oh, they did. Alex Bump, his 5th of the year. They got some names on that team, man. I don't mean to say this in a negative way, but I do. I think they might, in the long term, benefit more from some of the moves that they made, like sending Bobby Brink to Minnesota. I think the pieces they got out of that deal are going to be significantly better in the long run. I like Bobby Brink, DU guy, but I don't know. He's like a permanent third liner who had first line potential apparently. Oh, that's Parkgate. Okay, that's who I wasn't sure who that was there for a second.
Damn. Right off the top of the crossbar.
Yeah, no Nelson tonight, so I guess that is Waugh on the power play. Would make sense though. He's been there before. Swimming lessons in full effect. So minute 29 left on the Flames power play. Burnsy with a big missile out of the zone. Who do you want in the first round? I don't think we really talked about this in the podcast, but
I mean, if you go season series wise, we beat LA's ass.
Oh, trickled in front.
But once the postseason starts, it doesn't matter anymore. But we beat the daylights out of LA during the regular season.
Yeah, the only reason that they slightly scare me is they want to win one for Kopitar.
Well, we got Burns.
That's true.
Nelson.
Boo Earns.
We got our own guys we need.
I'd love to get one for Burnsy. That'd be awesome. It would feel very cool to get of a guy who. Oh, that's a icing. Good job there, Wolfie.
The Ogwax. The old guys without a cup.
They cannot score. That is right. I will say they have solid goaltending, but they also have problematic goaltending in the fact that it's Darcy Kemper.
I mean, they play as close to a 90s trap as you can in today's game.
That's true.
But yeah, I think we outscored them something like 15-4 in the 3 games we played against them this year.
So it's going to be a waste of 8 days. Thank you, Daryl Suter. Yeah, Darcy Kemper also didn't play for half of that. So we had Pavel Francouz win 6 of those 16 games. So I'll politely hold my opinion about Darcy Kemper. And the fact that he chased money and did not play well in Washington to start before he went to LA. So I appreciate everything he did to win us our 3rd cup. And he did. Oh, that was a great play. And by number 6 there. But I truthfully think we probably could have had a pylon in net at certain points in that season, and we would have been just fine. I don't disagree. Again, Darcy Kemper holds a special place in my heart forever, winning a cup, but yeah, I don't know. It's better than what happened with Grubauer. Grubauer fell off a cliff when he left Colorado. I'm glad it was Seattle who paid him an asinine amount of money to be mediocre and not even play anymore. Great block there by Kulak. And do we still think we're on the penalty kill? Keep trying to clear the puck out of the zone. Having some trouble there.
A little bit.
So there's only 3:48 left in that Montreal game. I saw a C. My brain is.
It's 4-4 again.
Man, what happened this time? Is it the same 2 dudes? This time it was Texier and Juracek. So Juracek piece that came in over in that trade as well.
It's always crazy because Juracek in the NHL video game is insanely good.
Yes, he is.
It doesn't seem to be translating to real life.
It's
too much.
Logan Cooley scoring for the Mammoth. in the 9:17 left in that one. 8:05 into the period, he scored from Schmidt, who we thought was going to be an Av at some point. Him and Schmaltz. So the Mammoth lead the Jets 1-0. That one has a playoff implication. If they win or at least get a point, they clinch the first wild card spot. Ducks currently trailing the Wild 2-1. Hunter Haight getting his first goal of his, I believe that's his NHL career. So they're up 2-1. McTavish, who's no longer scratched. Good for him. I know he and Quinville had a little tough, contentious relationship there for a little bit. Islanders empty net as the Hurricanes lead 2-1. And I'm pretty sure the Bruins are going to win that game.
Whatever would give you that idea.
It's 4-0 with 3:54 left. And the Devils are in serious trouble.
That's an understatement.
Yes. Oh, we got somebody watching it like a hawk. Thanks, Spencer. So face off in the Avs defensive zone, won by the Avs. Nice to see there. Cleared out of the zone. Cycle back in with 8.5 to go. Stick around at intermission. We're going to crack some magic packs. Because that's what we do now.
Much better intermission entertainment.
Listening to former Avs talk about hockey or us cracking magic packs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And that one's trickled off sides with 8:08 to go. Okay, honest question time. This is just me kind of spitballing some ideas here. If you know you can improve the roster next year with free agents or some sort of trade, do you move on from Nichushkin? Do you think he's valuable enough that we could get something for him?
I think you look at it. I don't think you write it off completely. But
I said if at all.
It fully depends on the deal. I mean, it was like I talked about in our trade deadline thing. It was like I would have traded Nichushkin for Kadri. So I don't think you say no completely, but I don't think you just trade him for the sake of trading him.
Right, I agree.
But I don't know what you go looking for. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure teams want top 6 wings that play like he does. But you also have that baggage that he brings with him, unfortunately.
Right, which is the concern that comes with
of one more suspension and he's done.
Yeah. Which is why, I mean, that's a risk. If you think he can give you enough, you take that risk. I mean, depends on what we can do with it here. Why would you wait for that? They're not going to give you an icing. He wasn't moving fast enough. But I mean, it would depend on what the return would be, and exactly, like, we've already shown that we're investing in now, not the future. Because
I think if you can somehow package him and Colton for that top left-hand D, you do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Other than that, I don't know if it's worth it.
See, that's the problem. Producing at his expected level has been... He's not been Burakovsky inconsistent, but he's been... He has disappeared at points, which is the frustrating part. And I understand that the team plays better when he's on the ice, but I also think that gets replaced by if Landeskog is on the ice now, it kind of changes. Speaking of Landeskog and Nichushkin, they're having a conversation right now.
That's my Hart Trophy nominee.
Check out our last episode for that one. Sean pitches why he thinks, deflected on net by Parker Kelly, and it's saved. But yeah, last episode, Sean said that the Hart Trophy winner should be, and I quote, Gabriel Landeskog.
I'm not alone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I just think it's weird.
It's just one of those things where like the meaning of the Hart Trophy is not voted on in a way that I think the Hart Trophy should be voted on.
I agree. I don't think the GMs should vote on it. But it can't be a fan vote either. That's the problem, because then it would be just to be a popularity contest, and McDavid would win it every time.
I mean, isn't that kind of what it already is?
Yeah, but it's only 32 people telling you how they feel, not thousands of people. If anybody should win it this year, though, out of the potential winners, I'm still on the fence, but I think it should be Kucherov. Just for what he's done. Shot by Blankenberg. Wow. Damn. Oh, great job by Parker Kelly to keep it in, and then he threw it off the leg of a defender and out. But I think Kucherov's done enough for me to feel like he's the one who deserves it. I feel like he's shown the most of anybody. The one I don't agree, I don't think McDavid should win it. Everyone's like, but he's done so much with so little. And over the top of the net. Ooh, that was close. I'm not a huge fan of Kucherov either, to be honest, but I take my bias out of it. I hate Kucherov. I think he's frustrating to watch. He is on a team that has plenty of talent. That's not a fair argument in any regard.
There was something I saw that an anonymous Hart voter basically said, I can't give my vote to Kucherov because he had 2 weeks off this season.
That's fair.
I'm like, damn, I get it, but like, I feel like that's punishing somebody for his not being able to go to the Olympics.
Right. I mean, he would have been there had Russia been allowed to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're punishing him for something he had no control over. But
right.
I mean, the way he treated the All-Star game too. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Come on, bro.
I don't know. I personally, I think if we're gonna give it to anybody, like in general, for having to take abuse, let's just give it to McKinnon. That guy is literally being cooked for a shot that 9 guys also missed.
Yeah.
In situations like that, McDavid's not getting abused like McKinnon is for missing that shot, and then there we go. Caulfield did not score tonight, so
Caulfield's done.
Caulfield's done. So now we just got to wait for McDavid on Thursday.
Sucks that they're playing Vancouver.
Yeah, I just am afraid he's going to score like 100 goals. So we're sitting on that. I don't think he'll catch 55 unless he scores 4. Hey, it's Vancouver, Spencer. Anything can happen.
Look, it's possible enough that it worries me.
Just enough fear.
We just need McKinnon to get like 5 tonight. That'd be great.
It'd be nice if he could. He would be happy if he just gets 1 at this point.
No, but if anybody can, McDavid probably could.
Yes.
I hope they rest him.
Me too. Get him ready for the playoffs. Will Draisaitl be back for the playoffs?
I don't know. I'm sure if it was up to him, he'd play.
Yep. Oh, drops it into Nuke. Oh, that was a weird sequence there. Oh, okay. So he started skating again yesterday. Oh, I like the choice of words there. Allegedly. He's being tried in a court of law. Allegedly. I'm just giving you shit, Spencer. I appreciate the information. Oh no, through the zone, seam pass, great save. Blackwood knocks that one away too. Another breakaway goal opportunity denied.
You love to see it.
Yes, slipping through here, picked up by the D group, dumped all the way back down again. Nice deflection there. I'll be curious to see who we dress against Seattle, if I'm being honest. Because we can't really take the AHL team out because they got playoffs coming up like now, right? Oh, Makar putting it towards the net. There you go. Should we do a Pester line bracket challenge?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. The AHL's weird because like some divisions play like 68 games, some play 72, some play 70.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because they're all over the place.
Yeah, they don't all play the same amount of games.
And
then each
through.
division is a different type of bracket. It's weird.
Yeah. I remember that somewhat. I wish it was as simple as NHL makes it out to be. The game. Puck fought for by the Avs. It passes through. Sharangovich turns it over to Colton. Dumps it back in. Spins it around. LOC. Back to Colton. Slip through stick. Man, the more I love Roscoe to death, but the more I watch him play, the more he reminds me of Tyson Jost, and it pisses me off. And here comes LOC with pace. 2-on-1 shot. Oh, great save.
I'm so glad he shot that puck.
Back through shot again. Another nice save from Wolf. Heck yeah. Okay, Ashawn. Literally, I'm holding him right now. This is how tall Jack Ashawn is. I'm sure he's my height, but he looks so small on the ice. Oh, Burnsy made the play on that. Wow. Burnsy got the perfectly timed stick check there.
I love Brent Burns so much.
I want him to come back for one more year. Yeah, I don't disagree. That was the same thing we said about Tyson and Newhook. Oh, shot by Kelly is wide. Scooped off the boards. Bardakov trying to fight for it and turned over, dumped down by Calgary to keep it in the zone. Good job there by Kulak to kind of make a interesting, or Malinsky, excuse me, making a play there. I wish the Avs wouldn't use a blender on D. Once I learned D groups, it makes it easier for me to broadcast, but then they spin them. I don't have the privilege of having someone in my ear telling me who the lines are like Mosier does. 1-on-3 for Kiviranta there. Kivi's forced some turnovers here early. 2 minutes to go here. This has been a very slow first period. I don't know why. 16 shots on goal combined, but like it feels like this period's gone on for like 2 days.
I mean, you got two teams that aren't really playing for anything.
That's true. Here comes Blankenberg behind his own net, sort of. Sean. You're a Sean.
And I'm going home.
Oh, damn. Okay. Fine, I'll just crack all the packs myself. McKinnon dancing through life. Dancing through life. Kept in. Thrown in front. Natchez. Oh. Tipped it back. McKinnon. Spinning through traffic. Trying to get free. Up to Burns. And he lost it in his skates. Minute 20 to go. Back to McKinnon. Oh, they got out of the zone in just in time. And he's trying to skate through 4 dudes. Just ridiculous. I mean, I get it.
If anybody can do it.
Yeah. Coming through the zone, cleared out by Calgary on their own terms here. I've seen the Saddledome in real life. It's pretty cool. It's definitely old as shit. It needs replacing. So, but I guess the new stadium's still gonna also have a saddle roof design, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
It has to. It's classic.
25 seconds left in the period. McCarr tipping it out of the zone. This is kind of what I was thinking the game was going to be. Just a slow, mucked up kind of, don't do anything crazy. Don't get yourself hurt. Just play 60 minutes, get out with a W. Don't deform any bad habits in this stretch of time. 2 seconds, 1 second, and we are into intermission.
Sweet.
So no score through 1 here. 10-6 are the shots. The Avs leading in that regard. Who's leading the Avs in shots right now? Oh, according to NHL, 10 different players have at least one shot.
Sweet.
McKinnon being one of them. Bardakov being one as well.
Spread the love.
Spread the love around, indeed. Let's see if I can get this to. I don't know how I got it to do it last time, but I'm gonna do it real quick. This is how we did it. Bam. There we go. All right. We will be right back in just a few minutes. Gotta take a second to, not talk. We'll be right back here on the Pester Line live broadcast of Avalanche Hockey. And we are back here at intermission. And what that means for us here at the Pester Line Podcast Avalanche Lives is we crack packs.
When we have them.
When we have them. And this time we have them. We have a Duskmorn House of Horror packs. I just bought a commander deck for this, a prefab that I really like. And I'm adding more. So, Sean, you go first.
Okay.
Sean, you're the reason I got back into Magic again, so
You're welcome.
it's the best.
All right, let's line this up without being able to see what we're doing here.
Oh, here I can reset it here so we can.
There we go. All right.
There you go.
We've got ourselves a token. Flood Pitch Drowner in foil.
Ooh,
Plains.
nice.
Unstoppable Slasher.
Yeah, these are the horror decks.
Break down the door. Norrin Swift Survivalist. Sheltered by Ghosts. Live or Die. Branch Snapper. Cracked Skull.
Ooh, nice instant there, a little blue instant
The
there.
Underwater Tunnel Slimy Aquarium. Turn Inside Out. Jump Scare.
Ooh,
Vicious Clown. And Rip Chain Razorkin.
dang. That jump scare one I like a lot, actually. So I got a treasure token. Let me bring this over here. Is that mine? Yeah, it is. Leyline of Mutation. Full art planes. The Mind Skinner. That's pretty sick. Violent Urge. Need to add that to my Ellie deck. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. That sounds like an intense enchantment. Vile Mutilator. Arabella the Abandoned Doll.
Sweet.
That's a red-white. Nice. This is one I saw earlier, Shaw, that I have already. The Creeping Peeper. It's a spider eye. Cryptic Inspector. Innocuous Rat. Ooh, Twist Reality. That's pretty sick. Most Valuable Slayer.
Slayer.
Acrobatic Cheerleader. And finally, this one's just called Murder.
Perfect.
It's an instant, and guess what it does?
Murder.
Destroy target creature, yes.
All right. Gremlin Token. Flashlight.
Ooh. Is that an artifact?
Yeah. Razor Trap Gorge. Leyline of Resonance. Oblivious Bookworm.
Hey.
Popular Egotist. Fear of Infinity. Anthropede. Bashful Beastie.
That's a bashful beastie. You said that's very Irish.
Final Vengeance. Twist Reality. Wary Watchdog. Turn Inside Out again. And Fear of Surveillance. And the non-foil flashlight.
Oh, wow. So you got a foil flashlight and a non-foil flashlight.
Yes.
Spencer, it is the Duskmorn House of Horror set, if you're curious. It's I think it's like one of the more recent sets that they released.
It was
2025?
24.
24? Okay. So I got an insect token. An erratic apparition. Foil. Ooh, that's kind of a cool one. Foil forest. A ley line of the void. We got 3 different ley lines in these two. Yeah. Let's play a game. It's a sorcery card. Nice. Flood Pit's Drowner, which I think you got one of. Skull Snap Nuisance. Unnerving Grasp. That's pretty sick. A Belmerk Leech. Another Innocuous Rat. When Innocuous Rat dies, manifest dread. Because it gives the plague.
Probably.
Enter the Enigma. Moldering Gym and Weight Room. Enchantment. Ragged Playtime. Jump Scare. And finally, a Piranha Fly.
Sweet.
Sweet. Piranha Fly enters tapped. Sick. We got a few more of those for second intermission as well. So, Sean, you had some thoughts about the first period.
That sucked.
It's very much a boring game of hockey.
It's so hard when there's nothing to play for. This is more of a grind, I think, than the rest of the season was. Just trying to get through these last 2 games with absolutely nothing to play for at this point.
It's difficult, yeah. And, I mean, we're doing this for fun because it's fun to get in and do these live streams sometimes and get us a little more practice before the playoffs start. And it's just a chance to talk about different aspects of the game while the game is going on. But yeah, I agree. It's tough to watch 2 teams essentially play for nothing and just one team specifically trying not to get hurt, which is the Avalanche. I have shots backwards, by the way, because they're on the different sides here. Let's take a look at the NHL scoreboard while we have a second here. So games that have finished. Bruins finish off the Devils 4-0. The Islanders lose to the Hurricanes 2-1. Nikolai Ehlers scores and Mark Jankowski 14:38 in the in the third period, icing that one away for the Hurricanes. Flyers hold off and beat the Canadiens 4-2, and the Capitals beat the Blue Jackets 2-1. Beauvillier and Jacob Chychrun at 15:53 from Wilson and Ovechkin. How did they both only have 32 assists?
Ovechkin doesn't pass much.
That's true. And it's on the power play, so it was a little different than a situation there. Only one game that has not started yet is Kings Canucks. That is starting at 8 o'clock.
Pretty soon here.
Pretty.
So 8 o'clock starts, so that puck will drop in about 10 minutes.
Yep. And on ESPN right now, Penguins Blues. Penguins currently leading that one 3-1 in shots. No score there yet. Logan Cooley scoring is the first intermission has almost ended, but the Mammoth lead the Jets 1-0. If they do get at least a point tonight, they lock the first wild card spot up. The Wild currently lead the Ducks 2-1. Mason McTavish scoring the 1 goal for the Ducks to open up the scoring, and then it was Danila Yarov from Tarasenko, and then Hunter Haight from Foligno, Nick Foligno. I have to specify now because they're both there, and Johansson. That one just starting the third period right now. Do we have updated standings now because of that too? So Carolina is done at 113 points. Not yet, not so you get to hear the goal horn.
just feel so constricted.
I get you. No worries. I'm used to it at this point. Montreal finishes in, so that means Montreal stays in third place. They've locked in third place because they can't do any better.
Can't do any better. Can't do any worse.
Yep. So Montreal will go to Tampa for the first round. Buffalo winning the Atlantic, so they will face the whoever ends up being in the second playoff spot between Ottawa and Ottawa. So it looks like it's going to be Ottawa.
It's going to be Ottawa.
Yeah, unless Pittsburgh chokes and doesn't win their last game. So Pittsburgh needs to pick up at least a point to stay ahead of Ottawa, I would assume. And then in the West, no teams are done yet in the West. Minnesota will be done after tonight. Yeah. Minnesota will be the only team done after tonight in the West. That's crazy. But Washington, the Islanders, and the Devils are all finished. So the second period begins. Face-off win for the Flames here. No score. Golly. Just looking at Klepka makes me feel like the smallest person on the planet. Puck enters the zone and is pushed out. Puck coming around. I'm actually kind of surprised how many people are actually at this game, if I'm being honest, as well. Neither team scored on their power play in the first period. Tipped in and around. Wolf plays it over to his D pairing, slips past them. Kept in by Lehkonen. And Lehkonen fighting in the corner. McKinnon throwing it to Natchez. Shot save. Rebound tied up and drew a penalty in the process. Makar cross-ice pass to McKinnon. Throws it back in front. Trickles to Natchez. Back to Makar as they get the extra attacker on the ice. Natchez pulls up, shoots through traffic. That's blocked away. Touched up and nope. Now it has been. Yes. It's like, wait a minute. Now. So the Avs on their second power play here early in the second period. Oh, man, that was just a bad hook by Zari here.
Oh, Zari's in the box.
Oh, did you pick for her? Nice. Thanks, Sean. Sean's the resident Pokemon. He and Alex are the resident Pokemon fans here in the house. Hillary was an avid Pokemon fan for a long time. Who's your original starter? Who's your OG starter, Sean? Shot. Good save by Wolf there.
That's tough. Because I don't remember exactly when I originally played, but the last time I played through Fire Red, I think I went with Squirtle.
Okay. I'm a water type as well. Hillary's a fire type. She goes with Charmander every time. Or whomst ever the fire type is. I'm normally a water type, though.
I generally go fire, but for whatever reason, first gen, I go Squirrel or Bulbasaur usually. Not just because the first gym is rock type, but it helps.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was all the way through. Good to see Makar skating like himself here.
Yeah, playing Legends Arceus, I definitely picked Cyndaquil.
Cycling back through, touched in front, puck trickles out, and Makar couldn't quite keep it in. I will be honest, I'm not the biggest connoisseur of Pokemon. Not that I didn't enjoy it and love it. I got sucked into other games.
And Sword and Shield, I picked Scorbunny. Paldea, I went with the fuck is his name? Skeledirge is the final of evolution.
I don't know. Spencer, tell him.
I can't remember the pre-evolution's names.
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Usually fire type.
Fair enough. That works. I don't know. I always liked the water type always helped, but I also just liked. I don't know. I was always a big fan of Blastoise and Wartortle. I always thought that was cool names. I did try to go Bulbasaur once, and I definitely did not enjoy it. Oh, no. Breakaway here on the shorthand and denied by Blackwood. Denied by Blackwood again. And the Avs have probably their worst power play run in a couple of weeks on that last possession there. Not great by any stretch.
Yeah, I went Totodile and ZA just to mix it up a little bit. I was never really a fan of Tepig.
Nerds. Respect. That's a term of endearment. Trust me.
Yeah, I couldn't get behind Chikorita. It just it didn't have the best move set for me.
They tried to make Chikorita a big deal, if I remember correctly. All right. Moving the puck through Blankenberg, finding the puck forward. Here comes Kiviranta. I could see him making a playoff roster if guys don't get back healthy in time. Zari, good step up, good save there from Blackwood. Puck trickles past. Here comes Kiviranta. He's got flying up with him is Kulak. Throws it back in front, deflected by the defense. I've been very impressed with Brent Kulak. I'll tell you what. He's been playing well.
Be interested to see if they bring him back.
I wouldn't hate it. Is he because he's on an expiring, right? Or does he have 1 year left?
I don't remember off the top of my head, to be honest with you.
Oh, great pass to Drury. Looking. I don't know what O'Connor was looking at, but he tried to dump it down again. Ashawn through traffic blocked. Kept in by Blankenberg. Cross ice pass to O'Connor. Oh, what a move. Shot, save, rebound. Behind the net. O'Connor's got it again. Tried to go through 3 legs. As math is not mathing on that one there. And covered up by Blackwood. 14.5 to go.
Yeah, this game is dragging ass.
Smaug.
Holy crap.
That was a bad one. Hey! Angels beat the Yankees 7-1.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Might be the only game they win all year.
I've been playing a JRPG that I started a while back and had to start over because, you know, when you get away from a game for a while, you have to start back at the beginning because you forgot.
You forget what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, and like what abilities do what and all that shit.
Gotta relearn the button maps.
Yeah. The nice thing about JRPGs is the buttons are just X and X and X because you just like pick a menu. And items are triangle. The game is really interesting, and it's kind of been fun getting back into it. And since I have a little bit of free time to do that now, I can play games for fun again. It's great. Requiem was really good, though. I think you should get into if you can get to Resident Evil again. That was really well done. Oh, what a pass. What a save.
Excitement. Yay.
I found some joy. Sean would not find that as exciting as I would, Spencer. I hate to break it to you. She turned on the U.S. women's national team soccer game.
Yeah, I just can't get into soccer.
Can I ask specifically? I know we've had this conversation, but maybe we can put this on the record. What is it about soccer that you don't like?
It just feels slow to me.
That's fair.
Like, I don't have anything against the sport in general, but I cannot get into it.
Hence why I've never tried to get you into it.
Especially coming from like being a lifelong hockey fan.
Right.
I don't know, which is weird because I love baseball too, and that's kind of a slow sport.
Right, but I think baseball comes from the nostalgic side of you.
Yeah,
Playing it
probably.
for as long as you did, it holds a higher value. Like for me, soccer holds a high value for me because I played it for so long at a competitive level.
I think I played 3 years when I was like 6.
Right, you played magnet ball.
So it doesn't count. That was just one of the things I did because everybody else was doing it.
Right, you played Skyline like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I did not like it.
That's fair. But I fell in love with the game because I played it in multiple positions and really got into it. But, you know. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to adjust from a tactical chess-like sport like soccer in a tactical, violent chess sport like hockey.
Give me the knife shoes.
And, like, those don't really look like cowboy hats. They look like pimp hats, guys. That's not great. God pack incoming. Opening now. Dun, dun, dun.
If it
That
is,
dude's having so much fun.
that is Parker Kelly's uncle.
Oh, shit. He looks like Vader.
If it's a God pack, and I called it. If you don't want it, I'll take your Flareon.
Oh, she'll want it.
I know we both gravitate towards fire types, but yeah.
Oh, here comes the Chushkin. Shot. Saved by Wolf. Oh, man. 13:40 to go in this second period. Man, Parker Kelly's uncle is a character, eh?
That looks like a good sandwich.
Yes, it does. Oh, what a save. Good save. Tried to go in the Old Spice hole, as they call it. Oh, Zach Whitecloud's in Calgary now?
Yep.
Damn. Vegas getting rid of all the guys I liked. Just proving more point that I don't need to like them at all. Okay, Wah. Good job. There you go. Sean.
Just a bit outside.
Oh, Monkey Dory.
Well, the odds are not in favor of the God Pack, but you can always hope.
Nice. Yes, Spencer, please join us in the tear. I think we are the only 3 people in the stream at the moment, which is totally fine by me.
Yeah, well.
But hey, if you are floating in and checking us out, make sure to drop a like. Maybe subscribe. We got episode dropping tomorrow.
Grab some TCG packs if you're choosing and open them with us.
Yeah. Even if it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've learned in the groups I'm in on Facebook that in Magic, if you call them hollows, you will get absolutely torn apart
for
calling them hollows because they're foils. Even though technically it's a holographic foil, so either one works.
Ooh, another nice save from Blackwood.
But the Magic community can be super toxic.
In more ways than one. Smells being one of them.
Yeah, wear your deodorant, please.
Some Caleb Malhotra? Like Manny Malhotra's kid? God, we're getting old. Stop it. I mean, Sean Horkoff's kid is going to be playing for the Penguins in the playoffs.
Hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it here. Oh, my God.
Oh, God, and they scored.
Yeah, it's absurd. They also apparently hate the term master set in Magic groups because it's a Pokemon term, and get your Pokemon crap out of here.
Gatekeeping of any kind is bad, in my opinion. Oh,
You know,
oh my God, that's
You know, if Kulak doesn't cross-check him, he probably doesn't score there.
Nope.
That sucks.
And of course, it's Brett Coleman.
God, that sucks so bad.
Why? Who else would it be? The Avs have a goal horn too.
I think it's automatic when
Yeah.
he clicks the goal button.
Yep, it's for both sides. I'll get it. I think I can change it for next time, but I can't change it right now. Oh, slip past.
Well, now Nate just definitely needs 2.
Yep. And I'm sorry, but I know that they get second change, but could we please try to keep Makar off the ice when Klapka's on the ice? Just please. Okay, Parker. I see you. I don't have that kind of ability. I wish I could, but I can't. Kiviranta just wide. It's customizable up to a point. Until I can program my own, which we want to try and do for next season. Through traffic, Wolf makes the save. Okay, here we go. So I think this is backwards. Like one is home, one is away, but it's like soccer rules. Okay, I turned the goal horn off for the Flames. I just got to remember to change it each time. All right, Drury in the face-off circle with Gross. Ew, gross. Coleman at 7:22 from Backlund.
With a little help from Kulak.
Kulak gets one of these. For those of you not in the lore, that's an inside joke. Sean and I used to play a lot of NHL together back in the day. And any time a guy would get an imaginary assist of some kind, you just point to the chest. It's an assist from the heart. Oh, what a save from... Man, Dustin Wolf is goaling the shit out of us right now. Golly, that's frustrating as fuck. But that's a hell of a shot from Blankenberg.
I'm not having any fun.
Do you want to go grab more packs?
Yeah, this is...
When we do the playoffs, it's going to be more fun, right? Because the stakes are going to be higher.
Oh, yeah, those games matter. For this one, there's like 2 things we're cheering for.
And neither have happened yet. So... And, McKinnon keeps it in. And immediately turns it over. Puck bounces off the boards. Natchez. McKinnon. Cross-ice pass. Makar. Deacon everybody.
Oh, my God.
Natchez on the back door just could not get it in. See? Natchez missed an open net. And then someone will be like, yeah, his teammates with... Oh, another save from Wolf right in the logo.
Just let a couple in. That's all we want.
Why are you trying so hard?
But Jesus Christ, I'll even give you the win. Just let Natchez get 2 and McKinnon get 1 or 2.
Funny enough, neither of those things we're cheering for is a win.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care. We'll let Calgary win the goddamn game.
But why would they hurt their playoff position or their draft position in the lottery?
I don't know. Can they catch Vancouver?
Nobody can catch Vancouver. But everybody already has determined that the league is going to give the number 1 pick to Florida. That's the running conspiracy theory right now.
I mean, it's going to be real shady if they win the draft lottery.
Oh, agreed. I mean, it's going to prove that it should never. Draft lotteries don't prevent tanking. The NBA can prove that. Oh, puck's on the ice. Where is it? And Wolf lays down on it.
I hate it here.
I'll tell you what, though. The draft lottery has been proven that it doesn't change tanking. Look at the NBA.
Yeah.
Go back to worst team gets number 1 pick.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see a year or two of what the PWHL does. And, like, once you're eliminated, you get points based on games you win. Like, your point total resets, and then whoever has the most points at the end of the season gets the first pick. That would prevent tanking.
There's a lot of things from the PWHL I want to implement in the NHL, for sure. Jailbreak being one of them.
We'd have lost 13 power plays to that.
Correct. But it still, I think, would be interesting. They don't do the full 2-minute, do they? If I remember correctly.
No, they don't do that.
Hello.
Yes. I don't know.
Bisa win game mas? I don't know what you're saying there, sir or madam. But welcome to the stream. Like if you can. It's currently 1-0. I think the Avs are losing at the moment.
You think it's 1-0? They are losing.
My brain doesn't work. Hey, the Lafayette Locomotives won another trophy. Oh, it could be. They don't need it, but they can win. It's still a lot of hockey left.
I need to pick it up a little bit.
Yes. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We're happy to have you. Talking about Pokemon and trading card games as well, TCGs, on top of this very exciting game of hockey.
Super exciting game of hockey.
Oh, my gosh. More Brent Burns in the front row. Puck is won back to Calgary, trying to get it out of the zone. Kept in by Waugh. Down low on the bumper. Shot, save, rebound, all the way trickled out. And Flames have numbers. No, they don't. Not anymore. Good job by Nichushkin on the back check. The other nice thing about the playoffs, it'll be a lot easier to do multiple games against the same team because once I know the names, it'll be a lot easier. That's always the toughest part of broadcasts is remembering the opposing team's names. And I'll have a lot more research and information because I'll have a little bit more time to do that, which will be nice. Oh, what a pass. Oh, even better save. Love it. Love to see it. Don't love the fact that we're absolutely not playing up to any positive level at the moment. But, I mean, minus the goal, Blackwood's played pretty well.
Yeah, I'd agree. And, like, you know, what do you do on that? Stupid, crazy deflection.
Yep.
Because Kulak put a guy down in front, which is what you're supposed to do.
Yep. So, Faith, and where are you from? Where are you checking us out from? And I'm making sure I want to say that right. If I'm incorrect, please let me know.
It's Alex's burner account.
That would be funny if it is. Oh, throws it in front. And
Hey,
the Chooch. Hey,
got
Lekanen
it.
scores. And it's 1-1.
Just getting assist.
I believe he did.
Maybe. It depends on if they count that little tip as actual possession or not.
We'll see. So deflects through. Good pickup. Makar throws it in front. Beautiful shot. Well, welcome from Indonesia. Nice to have a new face in here. We
Oh, they gave it to him? Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Spencer with the knowledge. Thank you. We'll see how quickly they change it, but I'm sure they'll keep it there. So it's 100 for Marty. Beautiful to see. A hockey fan from Indonesia. I love it. That makes me very happy. If you want more content from us, just subscribe to the channel. We release episodes every 2 weeks. We have a bunch of new content coming up here shortly. And we live stream almost every Avs regular season game that we can. And then we'll be trying to get every postseason game as well this year. We're a brand new channel, so we appreciate any love. Oh, that's a trip. Oh, they took it away and gave it to Malinsky. So no 100 point.
Boo.
We are from Colorado, United States. We are local Avs fans. So 7:29 left here. Avs tie it at 1.
All right, perfect power play. Natchez to McKinnon.
There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. It's 3-1 now. 2-0 now. Nick Schmaltz from Sergachev
Sounded
and
out.
Gunther. I couldn't see it. My eyes crossed for a second. But they're also on the power play, too, so that works. That's nice. Face-off won by the Avs. Back to Makar. Now they're set up here. Back to Makar. To Natchez. And misses McKinnon, and there's a 3-on-2 for Calgary. Goes across, and he missed it. He hit the post.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Almost another shorthanded goal. My goodness. And here comes Calgary again. Backlund deking himself out of his own shoes. Very well done, young man. And that's going to get deflected up and out. And be curious what they're going to call here. How did Backlund miss that? Oh, man, sometimes McKinnon just does things that make my head spin. Oh, right on the crossbar. Oof.
I wonder how many odd man rushes we give up on the power play. I think they called delay a game.
All right.
Or too many men.
Might have been too many men. So 5-on-3. Love to see it.
That's our penalty, damn it.
Which we've had significantly fewer of this year.
But still a lot.
Yeah, more than we should. For his team as good as we are. Are they going to pick someone else to take it? It's so weird seeing Haxtell behind our net because he's so unsuccessful as a head coach.
Well, if he's behind our net, he's doing something wrong.
Behind our bench. God damn it.
Interesting place to take your time out.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but you don't necessarily see that a lot.
Give him an opportunity to reset here.
In a game that doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, he didn't touch it.
Ah. Darn.
That's
micro inches.
That is super close, but just give it to him.
Aw, faith in left. Dang it. Well, thanks for coming from Indonesia. That's kind of fun. He was like, oh, they're trying to get me to subscribe. Fuck you guys.
Views of you.
Yeah, I know. I'll take it. Waits, holds, shot. Oh, good save. Natchez there. Back to McKinnon.
Fumbles it a little bit.
McKinnon holds, shot. Come across. The shot is saved. Yeah, refs do that, though. They're just the worst. Referees suck sometimes. It's unfortunate. This is probably the best game Wolf has played in a while, in my opinion. Won by Landeskog. Nice. Makar to Natchez to McKinnon. Trying to dump it in there.
Oh, my God, dude. Just shoot the puck.
For the love of Pete. He leads the league in shots, but he sure does not shoot as much as you think he should.
Yeah, he's very much just coasting right now.
Yeah. He's probably saving it for the playoffs.
He's running the Ovechkin-style power play.
For a guy that's like hanging on
Oh, my God.
hanging on by a thread to the Rocket, this is proof that he does not care about individual statistics. Oh, my God. They tried it 4 times, guys. Dustin's got the post. I would say fake the pass and shoot towards the net.
Yeah, they're trying way too hard to get Marty the goal.
Yes, they are. Flips it up, deflected. Marty to Makar. Shoot the freaking puck. And it's in the glove.
Jesus Christ.
That was the most wasted 5-on-3 I've ever seen. Man.
It's like all Wolf's got to do is set up on that right side. Everybody knows Natchez is getting the puck.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, he's got 7 attempts in 14 minutes. Damn. What would be on your goalie mask, Sean? I know that's a loaded question to just pull out of nowhere, but
Houndoom.
okay.
I'd probably put that like Randy Rhoads angel picture on the back.
Oh yeah. Okay. Would it be polka dotted?
The back panel, probably.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
I don't know, just a bunch of stupid like metal stuff.
That'd be pretty legit.
It'd probably be so busy.
Be loud as shit. I'd have to think about that for a second. That's an icing with 4:29 to go.
This is taking forever.
I think it depends on what team I'm on. Like color scheme wise, it'd be kind of dope. But I feel like I would put like nods to fandoms.
Color scheme thing leads me to an interesting question. What do you think of the 4 major sports in each city using the same color scheme?
I think it's pretty dope when it works. Like Pittsburgh being one of them. But I mean, they only have 3 teams, but
Because I've seen some stuff going around online recently that seems to be a
oh,
pretty large topic.
I mean, it's cool when it works. But I kind of like that we have different ones for all of our teams. But it also like there's a legacy behind it, I'm sure.
Yeah, because somebody brought up Vegas and having the Raiders change to black and gold, and then when the A's come in using black and gold. And I was like, I don't
know
know about that. Like, I think black and gold is a pretty cool color scheme, but
the Raiders are literally known as the silver and black. Spencer can address this.
yeah, you'd have to switch to the Raiders colors if you were going to do that. And then somebody brought up like the Colorado teams, and it was like they used all 4 in different ways. And let me just say, the Avs in Broncos colors is the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, no. No. Please don't, Spencer. It was not us who proposed that. It was proposed by some other dumbass. So, by the way, Spencer is a Raiders fan. So the fact that you even brought that up, it just kind of, I knew, put a sour taste in her mouth immediately.
Look, I'm bringing up what I saw online that somebody suggested changing to the black and gold of Vegas, and I also hated it because I don't want to see the A's be black and gold.
Truth be told, nobody should do the Broncos colors in Colorado because it doesn't make sense for anybody else. It's granted, they are the oldest franchise in Colorado of that it still exists.
Like, I feel like if you were going to pick any team to do a full color scheme on, I think I would go with the Rockies just because that
purple and
black, purple, and that little bit of silver is so nice. And the Avs logo in purple and black looked pretty good.
Yeah. Or you could just cop out and use the Nuggets because it's all the colors.
Pretty much.
I mean, the best logo in Nuggets history is the skyline, rainbow skyline, like hands down. Orange and blue works great when it's orange and blue. You can't add anything to it.
Like, it works for the Broncos. I don't know if that's just because, like, it's always been that way for the Broncos, but they're doing a welcome back video for a guy who's not even playing. That's
adorable.
That's swell.
They're like, oh, he came. Okay, he's on the road trip at least. There you go.
I mean, I feel like he had to be.
Yeah. Truth be told, I think the AFC West has the weirdest combination of color scheme in the NFL. You have the basic ass Chiefs in red and yellow. You got the tradition unlike any other, an autumn wind.
Well, it's like Bednar said. If it was the playoffs, he'd be playing.
Yeah.
But there's no reason to make it worse.
Yeah. From what I heard, it was just like a stinger on his fingertip or some shit. It wasn't serious, but it was serious enough that it was like, let's just leave him off the lineup.
I mean, he helped ruin Tampa's hopes with a broken thumb, so
that's true.
I think you'd have to cut his hand off to keep him from playing.
To go back to the color scheme one, does that mean that... I mean, technically the Mavericks used to have green in their uniforms, but theirs technically just blue and silver and white. The Rangers would have to change their red to silver. Oh, here we go.
Oh, damn.
McCarr with pace, looks, shoots, and denied. Wow.
Wow, we got a shorthanded break.
Wow. All right. I like it.
Holy crap.
That was weird. But yeah. Because, I mean, the only team owned by the Cronkies in Colorado that doesn't use the Avs color palette is the Nuggets. Because the Rapids and the Mammoth both use that burgundy blue. The only difference is the Mammoth have a little more black in their uniform. What about cities with multiple teams? That's the other part of it that makes this difficult, because like you can't have the Lakers and the Clippers be the same color palette.
Or like the Jets and the Giants.
Oh my God!
I think in the example they left the Jets out for the New York Metro teams.
Well, you do the same thing for the Clippers in LA. But yeah.
You throw the Jets in with the Islanders, maybe.
So it'd be Knicks, Jets, Islanders, Mets.
Probably,
yeah. Islanders, Rangers, whose color scheme wins? Well, the original 6 team, unless the Gorman Fish, the Fisherman has to come back. It has a dark history, but it should come back.
Yes.
Oh, the craziest story. If you don't know that story, Spencer, you should look that one up. The history of the Islanders owner who actually did not have any money, and the league still gave him the fucking team. Back when the NHL wasn't a real organization. Oh, what a clear. I was scared that went over the boards there for a second. Make them play for color rights? That would be weird. I'm trying to think of other teams that have, like... I mean, the Bulls and the Blackhawks kind of do. Black and red. But all the LA teams are just all over the map. Like, you know, Clippers and Lakers both, or Clippers and Dodgers both wear blue, red, white, and blue, but that's like 95% of teams in sports.
Yeah.
You, Alex, and I have had this conversation before. Purple is a very underutilized color.
I agree. I was so upset that Utah didn't lean into purple.
They should have. That's kind of weird.
That would have been so nice.
Well, it's second intermission now.
Holy crap.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
God, this game feels like it's taking forever.
It is taking forever. It's 8:42. It started at 7, so that's almost 2 full hours, and, you know.
Holy crap.
Yeah. We may not even survive the third period here. Let's go grab some packs. How many do you want? How many are we doing this time?
Let's do 3 each this time.
Let's do 3 each this time. All right. I'm not going to turn it off. No reason to.
It's just us. This is a hockey game of all time.
I grabbed 4.
Okay. That's fine. Just shuffle them up.
Yeah, well, I took them from the sides. It's 1-1 after 2.
You can go first this time.
All right.
May contain these cards.
Ooh, I got a spirit token. Not to be confused with sleep token. Attack in the box. Spencer, you've seen that terrible B horror movie, Jack in the Box, right? Isn't that what it is? This is Etched Cornfield. That's a land. That's a green-white land. Sweet. Valgovith Terror Eater. Oh,
Spence just looked up the story.
Right? House Cartographer.
Super fun, isn't it?
Yeah, but he had the best jerseys in the league at that time, in my opinion. I love those fisherman ones. Optimistic Scavenger. That's what he was.
Yeah, pretty much.
A Dashing Bloodsucker. Ooh, I could add that to my vampire deck. Ooh, this one's kind of sick. Very Cenobite-esque. Disturbing Mirth.
It's like Hellraiser. That's what that feels like came from.
Yeah. Found Footage. That's a cool artifact. Fanatic of Harrowing. Human Cleric. Don't make a sound. Another Horde Vigor. This one's not a foil, though. Boo! The Hand That Feeds. That's kind of a sick card. Fear of Surveillance, which Sean got in his last pack. And another Spine Seeker Centipede. Nice.
Insect. Friendly Teddy.
Ooh, Friendly Teddy foil. Nice.
Full Art Island.
Nice. I like that.
I'm pretty sure that's an island.
Mm-hmm.
Another Ley Line of Resonance. Rootwise Survivor. Wrong way.
An enchantment.
Painter Studio, and Defaced Gallery.
Is that an aura enchantment? Nice.
Room. It's a room.
Room? Oh, sweet.
Savior of the Small. Ghostly Keybearer.
I like Savior of the Small.
Give in to violence, which is what I might do if this game doesn't pick up a little bit.
Oh God, we're alone.
Unable to Scream.
Oh, I have that one in my deck. I like that card.
Monstrous Emergence. Rampaging Soul Rager. Trapped in the Screen. Wary Watchdog. And Ticket Booth, Tunnel of Hate.
Ooh.
When you open this door, manifest dread.
A lot of those cards do that. Just like this game.
Yeah, this game is manifesting dread.
Oh, yes. Number 2354 of art. Add another art to my collection. Manifest Dread. Full Art Forest. These cards are tonight's game.
We try to theme our card openings to the theme of the game.
How about Tyvar the Pummeler?
Legendary creature.
Oh, that's an elf warrior. That's pretty sick. Another house cartographer. Vengeful Possession, which is what the Avs don't have. I also have a Savior of the Small.
Tunnel of Hate. McKinnon going back to the locker room. That is accurate.
Conductive Machete. Just say machete like the rest of us, Michael. Come on. Clammy Prowler. Another Horde Vigor. Winter's Intervention. Don't make a sound. Most Valuable Slayer again. Friendly Ghost. And another Spine Seeker Centipede. If you want one of those, let me know. We'll trade.
Spirit Token. Rip Chain Razorkin. Abandoned Campground. Screaming Nemesis.
Clammy Prowler. What a name. What a card name.
Betrayer's Bargain.
Ooh.
Patchwork Beastie. Inquisitive Glimmer. Flood Pit's Drowner. Slavering Branch Snapper.
Wonder what that does.
Trample.
Oh.
Forest Cycling.
Shocking.
Discard this card. Search your library for a force card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Shuffle. Fanatic of Harrowing. Enter the Enigma. Bear Trap. Rampaging Soul Rager. Seized from Slumber, which is what we're going to need after this game. Hardened Escort.
Oh. Avs breaking their sticks, Branch Snapper. Spencer, you are crushing this right now. Appreciate it. All right, I got another art card. That one's kind of dope, actually. All right, I open with Underwater Tunnel and Slimy Aquarium foil, which I think you have one of those too. Just a normal mountain. Razorkin Needlehead. Razorkin Horde Caller. Maybe it's time to build red deck, Michael. Fear of Abduction. That's a creature. Interesting. Beastie Beatdown. Grand Entryway and Elegant Rotunda.
Okay.
All right. Cryptid Inspector. Man, another one. Derelict Attic and Widow's Walk. I got 3 room enchantments in this one. 4 room enchantments in one. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. Terramorphic Expanse, which I have in my deck. Unsettling Twins. And Scorching Dragonfire. Because this game is dragon ass.
Spirit Token. Ragged Playmate. Etched Cornfield. Winter Misanthropic Guide. Haunted Screen. Fitting. Greenhouse and Rickety Gazebo. Paranormal Analyst. Drag to the Roots. Anthropede.
Avs are raggedy playmates right now.
Monstrous Emergence. Hopefully we see that from the Avs in the third period. Cackling Slasher. Cautious Survivor. Acrobatic Cheerleader. Piranha Fly. And Bedhead Beastie.
I got another art. Sick. Ooh, this one's signed. Gold signature. Inquisitive Glimmer. That's what that was. I have Appendage Amalgam.
I mean, it's only fair that they be cautious about this so they don't get hurt.
Bleeding Woods. It's a sick land. Like that. Thornspire Verge. It's another sick land. Piggy Bank. Withering Torment. Not Children of the Corn. How about Orphans of the Wheat? Wildfire Wicker Folk. That sounds Appalachian as fuck. We the wildfire wicker folk. Another grand entry, an elegant rotunda. Another Winter's Intervention. Another Twist Reality, which we had in the last set. Say Its Name. Emergence from Cocoon. What do you mean, murder? And, hey, I got a Turns Inside Out.
Glimmer Token.
Yeah, it's set at Children of the Corn.
Fear of Abduction.
Ooh, nice.
Full Art Plains. Overlord of the Flood Pits. Irreverent Gremlin. Build a Gremlin deck, apparently.
Yeah, I guess so.
Veteran Survivor. Unwilling Vessel. Us watching this game. Midnight Mayhem. Final Vengeance.
That'll be us once this game is over.
Meat Locker. Drowned Diner. Cryptid Inspector. Speaking of Appalachia. Possessed Goat. Glimmer Burst.
Both.
And, well, two more. Rip Chain Razorkin.
There you go.
And a Haunted Escort.
And that is the packs. Oh, they're talking to Parker Kelly. He doesn't want to do this interview either. Is that O'Connor looking around the corner right there? Oh, no. Somebody else. At least move the camera so you're not pointing it at the Flames logo that's back there. Jeez.
That is the most accurate card description.
Yes.
Possessed Goat.
Yeah, greatest of all time. Oh! I want to bring back the Hartford Whalers. That would be awesome. Sean is now sorting out his cards.
Well, I got to do something.
Yes, open perfect order. Wait, yeah, she did prismatic last time, right?
Yeah.
So I'd do perfect order this time.
Mega Zygarde, come on. Wait, let me be specific. Mega Zygarde SIR. That's
what Sean said.
That's the one we want.
I don't know Pokemon. I'm also not very good at Magic either, but I'm getting better.
See you after the game. Will you? Will you see us after the game?
No.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Mayhaps. Mayhaps you will. I would suggest you don't press your luck, young man.
Sort the cards up because of who I am as a person.
I believe they call this a tism.
Perhaps. You know what's not fun, though? Sorting through about 7,000 cards.
No, it's not.
That sucked. Glad that's over.
Sean went to a card convention this weekend.
Well, I got that collection of cards before that. It took me like a week to sort through the whole damn thing.
Oh, did you or the one who organized it into that box?
Yep.
Oh, you're such a gentleman.
I went through. Well, look, I don't think the cards in the box are organized by color or set or anything. But now that I went through everything from what I got from that dude, everything I have is organized now.
Oh, fantastic. So I'm the one who has to figure out.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're going to keep all of them.
Nope.
You just got to pick through it, take the ones you want, and then do something with the extra ones.
A hollow Luxray. Agaslash, potion, foil, whatever. They're shiny cards, not shiny Pokemon. Spencer, your spice is fantastic. I'm all for it.
Punch-ow. Punch-ow. And the lands.
It's a land of... I love that Attack in the Box is an artifact creature. Pop goes the evil.
I need to move around a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. I'll let Sean walk around a little bit here. Spencer says, listen, I can't keep up with the kids' lingo these days. These are grown men who are complaining about this stuff, not children. Trust me. As the third period is getting set to begin here shortly. Hope everyone's having a great night on this Tuesday. All this is making me want to do is build a different deck. Spencer says, there's a hockey game going on. Anyone tell the Avs? I mean, that's totally fair and respectable. So the Mammoth are up 2-1. Kyle Connor scored a power play goal from Velarde and Scheifele. And the Penguins are up 4-2 on the Blues. Kings and Canucks are tied at 1 apiece. Byfield scored his 23rd of the year. And the third period has begun. Puck moving around the zone, tipped out of the zone by the Avs. Corralled by the Avs and thrown in. Yeah, they feel like they are just kind of going through the motions in this one. Like, I don't necessarily think they even want to be here. They also played last night, so that kind of makes a difference, I'm sure. Oh, good save there by Blackwood. McKinnon tied up, slaps it towards the front of the net, but nothing there. Sean skating across the zone. I didn't realize he was in Calgary. It was impressive. And he's back. Yep. Where is he? Honestly, if you want to bring the rest over, we can probably crack the final packs. Open them while the game's going on and see what happens. Well, why not? Hey, our Indonesian friend is back. Welcome back. Oh, great save by Blackwood. Puck gets through the Avs here, carried back in by the Flames. Little nice drop pass, cycle pass, and great save by Blackwood again. Nice job there. Spencer says, go, Sean, go! How many do we have left?
6 each.
6 each. As it's a Landeskog and... Oh, it's a 92 on 92. There can be only one. And Landy wins the faceoff. Nice. Through the zone. Shot saved by Wolf. I was trying to keep the puck in the zone.
All right.
You go first this time, because I went first last time. Puck moving in through. Saved by Blackwood. Knocks it over the top of the net. I'll even reframe us here and get us back on track. Boom.
Pachow.
Shot blocked.
Art card.
Nice. Ooh, that's cool.
Intruding Soul Rager. Neglected Manor. Valgavoth Lair.
Oh, nice save.
Norin, Swift Survivalist. Scrabbling Skull Crab. Dashing Bloodsucker. Blade to most of us. Unnerving Grasp. Clockwork Percussionist.
We need one of those.
Dagger Maw Megalodon.
Oh, wow.
Slavering Branch Snapper.
Survivalist is just Brent Burns.
Fear of the Dark. Grab the prize, please.
Oh, my God, please. Yes, that's us.
Shepherding Spirits.
16W. Oh, what a pass across. Nothing there.
Hey, Vicious Clown.
There you go. Ooh, another gold signed art card. Enduring Innocence. Parker Kelly gives off Meg vibes. Threats around every corner. That's the Avalanche when they're healthy. A swamp. That's where Florida and Tampa or Toronto are now. A silent hall creeper. Jordan Binnington. Oh.
Yeah.
Overgrown zealot. McDavid. Just kidding. Pyroclasm. Sawblade Skin Ripper. That's a nice one. I like that. Nowhere to run.
Damn it.
We went different directions on that one. Nice. Frantic Strength. Final Vengeance. Hopefully that's us. Fourth win in the Stanley Cup Finals. Erratic Apparition. Monstrous Emergence. This one I think goes to it's Fear of Immobility. That also could be Brent Burns because he's old. Unsettling Twins. Kachuk brothers, even though they're not twins. And The Hand That Feeds.
Toy Token. Spectral Snatcher. Murky Sewer. Ghost Vacuum.
Another save by Blackwood.
Threats around every corner. Let's play a game. We're not. In this case, maybe. Right of the Moth.
Wasn't that written by oh no, it was Flight of the Bumblebee.
Fear of Imposters. Bale Merc Leech. Flesh Burrower. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Vanish from Sight. Hardened Escort. Terramorphic Expanse. And Impossible Inferno.
We have a Spirit Token. A Flesh Burrower. Ooh, that sounds awful. Abandoned Campground. You have that one, Sean. I heard you call that one out before.
Indeed.
Zimoni All Questioning. Full art. I like it. Coordinated Clobbering. It's clobbering time. Killer's Mask. That's pretty sick. Surgical Suite and Hospital Room. Miasma Demon. Oh my god. Jesus. Enter the Enigma. I've seen that one a couple times today. How about a Bashful Beastie? Bear Trap. Spectral Snatcher. Friendly Ghost. Impossible Inferno. And Resurrected Cultist.
Here's a fun one. Tools for the game. Bedhead Bestie.
Oh, nice.
Beastie, sorry. Oh, could
Yeah,
be the same, I guess. Peculiar Lighthouse.
Flames are on top of us, yes.
Split up.
That's a terrible idea. It's always a terrible idea.
Twitching Doll.
That's not scary at all. What are you talking about?
Scrabbling Skull Crab. Growing Dread. Lionheart Glimmer. Clockwork Percussionist. Again.
Nice.
Given to Violence. Again. Don't Make a Sound. Again. Cautious survivor. Again. Seized from slumber.
We've scored a goal tonight. Just one.
Glimmer burst. And ticket booth. Tunnel of hate.
I love that you got game tools.
Well, those like dual enchantments are locked doors, so that's what that represents.
Guess what I got?
Game
tools.
Hell yeah.
And then seized from slumber. Swamp. The Jolly Balloon Man. That's that's fucking scary. Look at that shit. Optimistic Scavenger. He's looking behind him. And he doesn't know where it went. Unwilling Vessel. Which is, again, as Sean mentioned, us. Disturbing Mirth. Another Clammy Prowler. I don't like that one. Erratic Apparition. Oh, shit. Cracked Skull. Frantic Strength. Fear of Lost Teeth. Emergence from Cocoon. Glassworks and Shattered Yard. And another Seized from Slumber in the same deck.
Art card.
Ooh, that's a pretty one. There's one in there. Your foil's connected.
Orphans of the Wheat. Regular swamp.
Spencer says Cracked Skull, something Cogliano would play through.
Victor. Valgavoth's something or other.
Whoa. Seneschal.
Leyline of Hope. Untimely malfunction.
Hey! Blackwood fixing his pads right now.
What do you know? Baseball bat. Split skin doll. Moldering gym, weight room. Tunnel surveyor. Flesh burrower. Shepherding spirits. Glassworks shatter yard. Fear of immobility. And murder.
Spencer says this game is an untimely malfunction.
Yeah, no shit.
So I got a unlock Magic Arena card. Play Magic on the mobile. That one can go that way. Ooh, foil killer's mask. Nice. Me likey. Murky sewer. Vagelvoth's onslaught. Betrayer's bargain. Optimistic scavenger. Defiled crypt and cadaver lab. Patched plaything. Which is a white for some reason. Malevolent chandelier. Where are my artifacts up here? Underwater tunnel and slimy aquarium. Another spectral snatcher. Piranha fly. It's just a flying angry fish. Ragged playtime. Hey, how about a living phone? Fuck that shit. And an impossible inferno.
Arena card. Greenhouse, Rickety Gazebo. Full Island.
Patched playthings players at this time of year.
Balustrade Worm. Coordinated Clobbering. Razorkin Horde Collar.
Through traffic. Nice save there by Blackwood.
Commune with Evil. Midnight Mayhem.
Ooh. Through
Creeping
traffic.
Peeper.
Where is it? Oh.
Grasping Long Neck. Vanish from sight. Malevolent Chandelier.
Ooh.
It has flying.
Yeah, I would hope so. It's a chandelier.
Boiler Bilga's Ripper. Fear of Immobility. And Flashlight.
You have 3 flashlights now. I got another art. That one's kind of dope, too. Damnation. Final Vengeance foil. Regular planes. Come back wrong. And come back wrong full art. That's pretty sick. Painters Studio and Defaced Gallery. Cynical Loner. I can name a couple of those. Glimmer Seeker. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. Winter's Intervention. Bashful Bestie again. Friendly Ghost again. Resurrected Cultist again. Rampaging Soul Rager. And a Cult Healer.
Last pack for me. Game Tools.
Nice.
Central Elevator. Promising Stairs. Razor Trap Gorge. Chainsaw. Fear of Being Hunted.
Ooh.
Commune with Evil. Duskmourn's Domination. Clockwork Percussionist. Cackling Slasher.
That sounds terrifying.
Erratic Apparition. Flesh Burrower. Cracked Skull. Terramorphic Expanse. Most Valuable Slayer. And Acrobatic Cheerleader.
Well done. I wrap up with a Glimmer token. Enter the Enigma foil. Island. Oh, shit. A Marina Vandril. Full stack. I like it. Fear of Burning Alive. Trial of Agony. Shard Mage's Rescue. Fear of Isolation. Hey, guess what I got another one of, Sean?
Murder?
Clammy Prowler. Underwater Tunnel and Slimy Aquarium. Shoot. Oh.
Oh my god.
I got another Horde Vigor. Another Found Footage. Another Unsettling Twins. I got a Bedhead Bestie. Beastie. And another Cult Healer to close it out.
What a fun set.
Yeah, this is awesome. I am really looking forward to messing around with these ones. I actually think I could probably build another gnarly deck out of the ones that I drew. Especially with this Marina Vandrel here. When Marina Vandrel enters, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantment cards from among them into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in random order. Lock or unlock a door of a target room you control. Activate only as sorcery. Damn. Not a very strong commander card, would you say?
Yeah, it probably could be. Depends on what you build around it.
Definitely need to add a lot of rooms.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to make Bednar very happy.
No. Do you think he's at home right now looking through one eye?
Oh, he's probably screaming at the TV.
He's got Haxtell. Haxtell's like, he's like, Hack, you better have your phone in the bench.
He's got Haxel in his ear. God damn it.
Hack's like, Coach, my phone's about to die. He's like, I don't care. Plug it in.
Get me someone who cares.
I think I ended up with like 10 of the art series cards. 10 out of 54. Now here comes the problem. I want the rest.
You're right. That's one of the good things. Like the art cards aren't generally expensive, so probably knock them out pretty quick.
I hope so. Just remember that we may be. Spencer has been talking mad shit this entire third period, and it is bringing me nothing but joy. Thank you, Spencer. We love you. This game hurts more than his face.
Yeah, this is rough.
Nice to see Landeskog smiling, though. Man, what a joy to have him back this year.
MVP.
MVP. Give him the heart. I saw a list, though, the other day from somebody who had McKinnon 5th.
Okay.
McDavid winning it, but McKinnon was 5th. And I don't believe that. I think it's between Kucherov, McDavid, and McKinnon. And then Celebrini is probably 4th. And I don't know. I think Demidov should win the Calder. I would go Sorokin for the Vezina. Probably. Sounds about right because they're clueless fan base anyway. Ha! Holy moly, goals everywhere. We're going to do a recap right now real quick because there's 5.5 minutes left in this crazy game of no goals. Oh, here comes Natchez. Shot, save, rebound, corralled. Okay. I got to catch up on shots here real quick for both sides. It has been all Calgary here in the third.
Yeah, I agree. He should be in the Vezina conversation, but because he didn't play enough games, nobody's going to vote for him. Which I think is stupid, but here we are.
I would say he's third because I would say it's probably Sorokin, and Wedgwood. Anyway, a guy who was not going to win it this year is Connor Hellebuck. Mammoth lead that game 4-2 with 6:55 left in the third period. Scheifele made it 4-2, but J.J. Peterka scored unassisted. Nick Schmaltz got his second of the game. Both of his goals on the power play. Cooley and Keller on the assists on the second one. Peterka scored 25 goals this year. That's a nice change of pace. The Blues have come all the way back. It is now 4-4 in a game that has 35 shots in it total. So, let's see.
Yeah, I agree. But the argument that a lot of people have is that he didn't play enough games. I don't know what the limit is, but, whatever.
Probably 60, 55.
I don't think you see a lot of goalies play 60 anymore.
We'll check something here in a
At
second.
least not regularly, anyway.
So, after trailing 4-1, Sundqvist, Logan Mailloux, and Sniggerud scored 3 in a row. 1 on the power play to make it 4-4. And then the Kings and Canucks are currently tied at 3. Bouillon scored for the Canucks. It's literally been back and forth.
I'm at the limit on what the voters want. I have no idea what they're looking for. 44 games isn't enough. But what do I know? I'm just a City fan with a podcast.
I mean, Sorokin only played
Hey, they scored!
And it's Natchez. No, it's Landeskog.
I think it was Landeskog. Did Natchez get an assist? I wasn't paying attention.
We were looking at stats because this game has been brutal. Let's see what happened here. So off the face-off, spun across. Nope,
nothing for Natchez.
Nothing for Natchez, but deflected in by Landeskog. There we go. Why don't we get Kulak with the assist? So why don't we get Natchez?
God, what a nice deflection.
So okay, so Sorokin's stats, 29-7. That's shutouts. 29 wins, 7 shutouts, 2.68 goals against, 9.5% save percentage in 55 games. So that's Sorokin's stat line compared to Wedgwood. Wedgwood, 44 games, 30 wins, 3 shutouts, 2.07 goals against, 92% save percentage. Give it to Wedgwood. Give it to Wedgwood.
I'm sorry, he's leading in like almost every goalie category that matters.
It's very similar to the whole I know nobody else in this group doesn't pay attention, but no one else is talking about the fact that Nikola Jokic leads in 2 primary categories that have never been done before. In rebounds and assists, and is the most efficient player in NBA history. But he's going to lose out to SGA because SGA's team is better than the Nuggets. So Vejmelka is the only goalie to go over 60 games this year. He played 62. And then Vasi at 58, Soros at 58, Thompson at 58, Hellebuck 57, Gibson, Dostal, and Wolf at 56.
So 50 is probably the voter limit on what they want to see out of goalies for the trophy.
That would be my guess, yeah.
Well, maybe Natchez to McKinnon on the empty net.
That's what I want. Scramble here with 4 minutes to go. Man, I thought this game was going to be over by the time we were done with the packs. O'Connor! Where is he? That was a great job by O'Connor, but he did nothing with it, unfortunately. Jesus. Offside there. I'm just trying to think of who we would dress for the final game of the season if we had to just rest some bodies.
Forfeit?
Yeah, Seattle would probably appreciate that too. They're done. So
just take the L and move on.
I have no complaints with that. Buffalo has a chance to finish the year with 110 points. That's the craziest turnaround.
I thought they'd have like half of that.
Yeah. I mean, Vancouver has half of that. Vancouver has 56 points.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Again, I think it's the haves and the have-nots. Between the West and the East. I don't necessarily think the East is better than the West. I just think it's more balanced.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think a lot of it, too, is you have a team like Vancouver whose ownership is just trash and has no idea what they're doing. You've got Calgary, whose owner tried to nix the Kadri trade, even though Kadri wanted it.
Right. Oh, Natchez to McKinnon. Oh, right into the glove.
Oh, my God. Chicago seems to have no real idea what they're doing.
They're trying to figure it out, but I think they're still recovering from the disaster that was 2021. Yeah, trying to figure out how to rebound from essentially being caught in one of the worst scandals in NHL history. I could be part of it. Also, nobody expected the Rangers to be absolute dog water this year. Puck drops down. Where is it? Oh. 3 minutes to go in this travesty. We will not be live streaming Game 82. Expect us back for the first game of the postseason. Alex will be back for the next segmentations that we're going to be doing, as we're going to do a playoff preview for you guys. Probably going to record that Saturday. Have those out Sunday. I'm going to do an East and a West. .2:26 to go. Slowly, the clock winds away. I'd say at this point, no unnecessary whistles. Just the refs want to go home, too. Spun around, tossed up. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Natchez has it. Throws it up. To nothing.
And it bounces in.
Oh, that'd be so sick. Natchez unassisted. Oh, shit, son. Oh, nice. Way to get it out. Nate just kind of just slowly dishing that out there. 1:30 to go. Give him possession so that we can pull the goalie. Here comes McKinnon. Slams on the brakes. Passes to Natchez. Spins around. Looks. Holds. Waits. Pass in front. Shot saved by... Wow, Wolf just shutting down this top line at every opportunity. That goes through McKinnon. 1 minute remaining. And here comes Wolf. He is off the ice. Quickly, change right now. Bring them both back on immediately. In front, denied. Natchez isn't out there. Natchez came right back on the ice, and it's out, but it's in the offensive zone for Calgary with 39.7 left. But you've already used your timeout. What is going on? So Natchez is out there. Waugh's coming off, which means McKinnon's back on. Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. Timeout. Nolan Pratt's drawn up a play. This dude I thought the dude stand up right there. I was like, what's on this board? What are they doing?
What's happening here?
Thank you, Spencer, again for joining us for the entire game. I know this has been a painful experience for you, as it has been for us. Avalanche lead 2-1 with 39.7 seconds left in the third period of the penultimate game of the regular season. Finish off the year against the Seattle Kraken. I think Natchez is trying to score. He's got 5 shots now. Would you be surprised to know that the Avs are only getting out-hit 12-9?
This has just been such a boring game.
Correct.
Which I guess is to be expected at this point.
Face-off 1. Shot through traffic. Great save by Blackwood. He bobbles but hangs on. 32.9. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can do this. Empty net. I have the power. And when the playoffs start, I can put a little banner down here that tells you what game it is and what the series is. Happy to share in the drag that has been this game with fellow souls. Dragged souls should be a card in this set that we just cracked today. I'm gonna have to dig through and see if I can try and build another standard deck out of these ones. Be kind of fun.
Well, you'd have to go modern. I think this set's rotated out of standard.
Oh, is it? Or legacy even? God, have there really been that many since? I guess, yeah, it would make sense, huh?
Yeah, there were like 6 last year.
Jesus. Oh, here we go. McKinnon threw everybody, and he scores. There it is.
Thank you.
McKinnon adds a
Holy
grumpy
crap.
empty netter, and Natchez has 100 points. There we go. Something to be happy about, ladies and gents. And all right. McKinnon almost fucked this up, too. That away. Show the whole sequence. We got to show the 100-point.
Honestly surprised he didn't try to pass that to somebody.
Yeah. Natchez cleared it out. He's like waiting. And there it is. First career 100-point season for Marty Party.
And hopefully that locks up the Rocket.
That would be nice. Welcome to the club. Jacques Richard. Matt Sundin only did it once as a Nordique.
Well, he wasn't here very long.
That's true.
God, the game is over.
The game is over.
Holy crap.
Boom. And, yeah, end of regulation. Boom. There we go. Turn off the period. But where's the turn off the period? There it is. Bam. Make it pretty. Make it pretty for the end here. All right. Well, honestly, this was not the most exciting of games, but did everything we could to make it enjoyable for everyone. Thanks for everyone who came through tonight. There's not going to be any post-game reaction from this one. We already know what it was. 100 points for Natchez.
I'll give you a quick one. Glad it's over.
That's brutal. All right. For Sean, I'm Michael. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a new episode of the Pester podcast featuring Sean and I. Talk about a couple different things. And then later this weekend, we'll have our playoff previews. With that being said, have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, love you. Bye.